button. Good evening. What an amazing song that was. I really think that just shows the lady that we're going to be celebrating today, the joyous, the way that it makes you dance, the way it makes you smile. Definitely what this lady who we're celebrating does for me every single day, guys. We are here for a celebration, right? We are here for a celebration, so it'd be great to see you guys. Turn on your cameras. Let me know where you're tuning in from. How are you doing on this amazing Sunday evening? How is everyone doing? Let's see who we have on this call. We've got Pastor Victor from Southeast London. How are you doing? We've got Sim saying she loves this song. Amazing. We got Auntie Anne from the United Kingdom. We've got Marcia from Southeast London. Okay, Southeast London is definitely representing today. We've got Lisa, we've got Tosin in the chat saying they love this song. Tosin says she's great. I love it. London is definitely representing. Keep finding the chat box, guys, because this is going to be an interactive fun call, right? An interactive fun call. And I am super excited and be blessed to be hosting this call today. Good evening, Grace from Surrey. How are you doing? Anastasia from London. Sim is in Essex. I love that. So guys, we are here to celebrate an amazing woman, and I do not want to take up any more time before I bring this lady on, because this lady, since she walked into my life about a year ago, guys, she has been nothing but sunshine, right? A lot of you know her by the name of Nina, guys. She is a mother of 3.5 beautiful children, right? 3 children, and she is a wife as well, guys, and she is just an absolute blessing. She is positive, she is motivating. Yes, Auntie Anne, she is an absolute beautiful soul, and today we are here celebrating 1 year since she decided to take a leap of faith, since she decided to take a journey to give herself and her family the best results that she could possibly do, right? So without further ado, I would like to bring on the woman of the hour, the lady that we are celebrating today. I want you to put some ends into the chat box for the amazing and beautiful Nina. Put some ends in the chat box. Hey Nina, how are you doing?
Hi everyone, I'm great. I'm super excited. First of all, I want to give God all the praise. I want to give him all the glory for another beautiful day. I thank you all for honoring my invitation. As you know, I got children, obviously. So sorry for the noises. It's part of this launch. So just want to give you the heads up. I want to thank you all for honoring my invitation. It's Sunday afternoon, 5 o'clock. You could be somewhere else, spending quality time with your friends or family, but you have chosen to come and celebrate me. So I do not take this for granted. I really appreciate this. So thank you so much. Thank you.
No worries at all, Nina. And I know we all know you, but let us into why you decided to take this journey this time last year. What was it that you really wanted to see and have better for you and your family?
So when I started this journey last year, I only came to press the red and the green button. I will tell you later about the red and the green button, but when I came, I actually came just to make money. But here's the things, I didn't know anything. I didn't understand anything about what we are going to show you. I had no knowledge, no understanding, but all I knew is that I'm capable of learning, that I have the ability to learn new things, and that even though I have children, I know it's going to be difficult, but I made the decision that I want to learn this new skill, because where I was at that time, I was not happy. I used to work for Morgan Stanley. I have 3 children and a half, aka husband is number 1. You know, our husbands are always our firstborn and they will always be our babies. And I used to work full-time. Then I had my first son. I still worked full-time, which was really hard. Then I had the second one. I cut down my hours, which means less money coming in. And then I have baby number 3, which is, well, she's the last one. I just want to put that one out. She's the last one came, which means I had to reduce my hours again, which means more money, less money coming in, though I have now the free time, but not enough money. And as you know, children are expensive. We still have the bills to pay. So I needed something to help me with my cash flow. Now, a beautiful lady called Grace introduced me to this amazing community. Now, as I said, I didn't understand anything, but all I saw was that if I can make money in minutes, no more overtime, no more extra job. And if I only have to press a few buttons and that can make me money, guys, that's like I'm in heaven. So I said, I'm gonna do this regardless whether I understand it or not. And that was the reason why I joined, to change the situation that I was in last year. And the funny thing is, when I came, I actually gained much more. I have gained access to beautiful women, strong women, that I'm surrounded by amazing ladies who are also moms with different backgrounds. Some are not moms, but they also have a demanding job, but they still have the desire to learn new skills and put the dedication and the effort in. And every time I look around those beautiful women around me, whenever I feel like, oh, I'm not going to do anything today, whenever I see them, I get inspired to, yes, Nina, you are going to do something today. Especially my mentor, Jade, an incredible lady. I am so blessed to have her in my life. My first mentor ever. I didn't know anything about mentorship until I came into this space. And she has been believing in me every single day. She actually reminds me of the godmother of my child, and Grace. She's also here on this space. Always positive, always saying, Nina, you can do this. Don't give up, keep going. You got this, it's coming. And I just want to say a big thank you, Jade, for supporting me throughout the whole year and always pushing me, said, Nina, you got to do this. You got to do this. And helping me to come out of my comfort zone. It has been an incredible journey, and the growth that I've experienced in this space is because of the people around me, and I don't take anyone here for granted. The leadership, the skills, the environment. I know I talk much right now because now you see I got more going, but I want you to understand that if you know the parable of the seed, and I'm only going to concentrate on the seed that falls on a good ground. When the ground is good, when the environment is healthy, the seed is able to grow and is able to grow so strong that it will produce beautiful and strong fruits, and those fruits will multiply and create other beautiful fruits. So what I want to make, the point I want to make is that it's because of this environment where I am, I've been able to come out of my shell and grow and have received the power also to impact other women. And that's why I love being in this space. And I just wanted to express that. So thank you so much, Jade.
Guys, blow up the chat for Nina, guys. Drop some ends in. This amazing woman, like even just watching her and listening to her speak right now, it just has me so welling up and emotional, because I have seen this woman grow, right? I have seen her grow. She has blossomed so much. She's really come out of her shell and found the Nina who we all knew was inside of her, and now she is just giving us joy every single day. Nina, I am so proud of you, and I completely understand where you were at when you were saying that you needed more cash flow, right? You needed to get out of the situation that you were in. And I don't know about you guys, but there have been so many times where you're in a situation and you know that you need to get out of it, but you don't know what you need to do, right? You know that you staying in this situation isn't going to make anything better, but therefore, what are you going to do to get out of it? And it's really, really important to understand where you are in the first place. So a little bit like Nina, no, I don't have 3 children or 3.5 children, right? But I did work a really, really demanding job. And the fact that I worked this really, really demanding job meant that I didn't have that much time at all, right? I didn't have that much time. I was spending so many hours at work, not enough times with my friends and family, and it was starting to get a bit much. So I also thought, how am I going to get some more time back? And let me know in the chat box, could you do with some more time? Right? Could you do with some more time? Because we know we only got 24 hours in the day, right? But yet we're still saying, oh, I didn't have time to do that, or I wish I could have done that, or I wish I could have found time, right? So I was like, okay, yes, I need more time. So like Nina, I thought, oh, maybe I could go part-time. maybe I could cut down my hours. But guys, for anyone who works for someone else, we know that part-time means part money. And that most definitely was not an option, right? I was living to paycheck as it was. So how was I going to cut down my hours and have less money? I would have been sitting there with a lot of time on my hands, but then not a lot of money on my hands. So guys, let me know if you could do with some more cash, right? Because I was like, I need cash and time, right? I need it all. Give it to me all. And at first, honestly, guys, I didn't really understand that that was a possibility, because everyone that I was around in the environment, like Nina said, that I was around, people worked, right? They worked hard, they got paid, they managed to go on holiday maybe once a year, and then that was it, right? So I started to search for other people. I started to do my research and find out, how would a rich and a wealthy live in their life? What is it that they are doing that I need to do in order to get the freedom that I really desire? And I started to read books, guys. I started to read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, right? If you've ever read that book, drop a 1 in the chat box. I started to read books like Think and Grow Rich and Secret Minds of a Millionaire. And all of these books, right, really did show me how to change my relationship with money and how to acquire more of it, essentially. Because when I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it spoke about a cash flow quadrant. And that cash flow quadrant meant, right, that the population is split into 2 sides, right? And we have on the left-hand side our employees and our self-employed. If you fall into that category, drop a 2 into the chat box, right? Because what we have in common, if you're an employee or a self-employed person, is that you are exchanging your time for money. And like we have all experienced, that means that we only have so many hours in a day, which means that we are going to get stopped at a bracket at some point, right? And that is where 95% of the population is, right? 95% of the population are on that left-hand side of the quadrant, but they only equate to 5% of the wealth. 5% of the wealth, guys. And I was like, so where is the rest of the money, right? And more importantly, how do I get to the rest of the money? And that is when we move over to the right-hand side, guys, which is where we have our business owners, our investors. And this is where Nina has made this transition onto the right-hand side, because this is where 5% of the population is, but they equate to 95% of the wealth, guys. I want you to drop 5 in the chat box if you want to be on that right-hand side where you are seeing that 95% of the wealth, because guys, it's absolutely mind-blowing. And the way business owner works, right, is that they create systems, right? They create systems in order to make their money. So if we look at your local supermarket, whether it's Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Waitrose, Aldi, wherever it is, you are not seeing the CEO of that supermarket stacking the shelves, right? Neither are you seeing them scanning the products on the till. But I can guarantee you that they are receiving income on a regular basis, right? They are almost receiving it in their sleep. They are receiving passive income, which means that they've done something once and now they are receiving the income over and over again. And then we have our investors, guys. And our investors are people who are making their money work for them, right? So a perfect analogy and something that I love to use, right, is imagine if you woke up in the morning, your alarm went off for work, but instead of you leaving the bed, you just throw your personal wallet out the window with £20 in it, right? A few hours later, your purse has gone to work and now it comes back with £200, $200, right? That is investing, guys. That is how it works. You are sending your money out to work. When I first heard that analogy, I said, you're crazy. That doesn't even make sense, right? But now I'm in this space, I understand just how that works. So what myself and Nina and some of the other people in this call have done is we have joined a family called Wealth Your World. And what Wealth Your World have done is they have partnered up with the #1 financial education platform in the world, who teaches the everyday person like you and I how to become a business owner and an investor. And it's really amazing, guys, because like Nina said, She had no clue, right? No idea what it was, what investing meant, nothing like that. And I was the same, guys. I didn't have any background in this whatsoever. But I understood, right, that education is key, right? Education is going to get you to where you want to get to as long as you have the right one. It's the knowledge that we need to make those decisions, guys. So Nina came on and decided to go for it. And Nina, I would love for you to tell us what is the first academy that you chose, right? Because IM Mastery Academy offers you 5 streams of income in one space. And we're going to go through a few of them today, right? So Nina, talk to me about your first one. What one did you get attracted to?
The one with the green and red button, guys, which is the HFX Academy, the high frequency trading, or also called as binary trading. And I love it, where you can make money just in 60 seconds, okay? And what I love about the HFX is the flexibility, and especially for busy people and moms. I used to make money with HFX early in the morning, around 6 o'clock. My USD JPY, my favorite currency pair that used to make me money, or still makes me money, but I have diverse and grow into other academies. But as for the HFX, that was my first academy that I joined, and that used to make me money in the morning before school runs. And even after school runs or during school runs, you can just jump onto the HFX Academy. They have online classes, and then go to the lessons and make money with the educator. So what I love is that you're not just thrown into the water. We are not guessing. These educators are not some people from YouTube or Google. These are educators who have been trading for years, 5 years, 6 years, and there are 7 figure earners, and they have qualified to become a teacher on this platform. So what they simply do is helping us understand the market, okay, the terminologies and how the market moves. And when we take a trade, they explain to us why we are trading the trades, what are the confirmations, and then all we do is we go in and secure the bags. Simple as that. And as you can see, there's my green and red button, guys.
Yes, guys. So HFX is for my busy people, right? Time-based trading means that you can place a trade in 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? And what we are doing is we are exchanging currencies in the market, right? So you can see here, we have the euro against the US dollar, right? I'm sure you are all familiar of those currencies. And just like what Nina said here, we have a green button and we have a red button. So what I would love to see, right, if there is anyone who is on this call for the first time, I would love you to drop a 1 into the chat box if there's anyone who's on this call for the first time. We are going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to experience what Nina experienced when she first came onto this call, what made her so excited. So amazing. Anastasia, let me see if I can unmute you. Let me see if I can unmute you, Anastasia. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, good. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm in London, Croydon.
Amazing, amazing. Well, welcome to the call, and we are going to get you to place your first trade today live on this call. It is a bit of fun, so do not worry, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what is on the screen, and then we're going to get you to place your trade, right? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, just tired.
No worries at all. All right, so what we have here, these sticks are called candles, and what they do is they show the price in the market. So if we have a green candle, that means the price is going up. And if we have a red candle, that means that the price is going down, right? And what I would love for you to do, right, is tell me if you think the candle, this one is going to go up, I will press the green button for you. If you think it's going to go down, I will click the red button for you. So what are you thinking? Do you think it's going to go up or down?
Up.
Up. All right, amazing, right? So you said up, Anastasia, which is amazing. So we have this green line here, right? We have this green line here, and as long as the candle stays above that green line, we are gonna be in profit. So guys, here at Wealth Your World, we love to celebrate and encourage people. So if you could drop some A's, some 777, some ups into the chat so we can encourage Anastasia. We have 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. We were above that green line and it's going down at the moment, but we just need it to go up in the next 6 seconds to see if we win this trade, right? We have 1 second left, and unfortunately, Anastasia, it did close under the ticket, right? So what that means is we didn't win that trade, which is perfectly fine, but I think we should have one more go, right? We should have one more go. So what are you thinking? Do you think we're going to go up, or do you think we're going to go down? What are you thinking now?
Maybe up. I'm not really sure.
No worries at all. So we are going to go up. We're going to press the green button, right? We're going to press the green button. And once again, we have the green line here. So we need the candle to be above this green line in order to be in profit. So drop your ups, drop your 7-7s, drop your A's. For Anastasia, I want to let you in on a little secret, right? We do not guess in the market. This is
I know.
I
have no idea about it.
This is just a little bit to show you how simple it is to press those buttons, right? But what we're going to show you is we're going to show you algorithms that tell you whether to press the red or green button, right? But we're just having a bit of fun here because we like to show that making money is indeed fun in this space. And we have 40 seconds left. So how are you feeling, Anastasia? How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm still in doubt though.
No worries at all. It's paying around that line. So we have a lot of potential. We put a $1,000 trade on, and if we win this trade, we will have $1,920, Anastasia. And we have 15 seconds left. So we just need it to stay above that line for 15 seconds. It is a close one. The market is definitely playing games with us today. I can definitely see it. But we have 3 seconds left, and so close, but unfortunately that was a lesson. But do not worry, Anastasia, because you did absolutely amazing, guys. Drop some A's in the chat box, placing her first trade live on this call. But what I would love for Nina to do is come on and explain one of the algorithms that we use in order to get the best results, so we know exactly what we are doing in this market. So take it away, Nina.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, Anastasia, for your first trade. You did very, very well. Very, very well. Thank you so much. So this is Liberty. And we're on a weekend, so the market is now open between Mondays and Fridays, okay? And this is a $7 trillion strategy that the bank uses every single day to trade your money and my money to make money every single day, but they don't give us anything. Now, on the right-hand side, you normally will have your currency pairs and the trade ideas, potential trade ideas. And we get every 5 minutes new trade ideas, which means during the day, you have over 200 opportunities to jump into this Liberty tool and make your money. So all you need to know is which currency pair and where we are going. As you can see on the screen, we have blue and red candles. That's what we refer in the Forex language. So the boxes that you can see, the blue one indicates that price is going up, and then the red box, also referred as red candle, indicates that the price is going down. So the great and amazing thing is in the Forex market is that you can make money on the way up as well as on the way down. So all we need to know is where's the market going. As you can see on top of the red candles, there is a red arrow, which indicates that the price is going down. So with a few other confirmations that you receive from the educators, you would then go to the pocket option where we just saw how Anastasia placed the trade and press the red button. That's it. simple and easy. Guys, everybody can do this.
I absolutely love it. It is really that simple because 24 hours, 5 days a week, you are able to come on here, simply look for your red arrow or your green arrow, and you know which direction you are buying or selling your currency, right? It's super, super simple. And I know that Nina absolutely loves the HFX, right? Because as she said, she used to do her trading before the school run. I'm very honest with you guys, I am not a morning person. So Nina used to send me her results in the morning before I had even woken up and said, I made my amount for the day, and off she was doing whatever she needed to do, right? So HFX is where time-based trading for all of my busy people, right? So drop a HFX into the chat box. That is your first academy. Right, that is your first academy. So Nina, you mentioned at the beginning of the call that you have been branching out, right? So talk to us, what is the next academy that you have been taking part in?
The next one is my DCX Academy, guys. In fact, it's actually DCX and FRX. What I love about this academy is that you can actually combine the different academies with different strategies. So, and this is what I have done. Sorry, my little one just woke up, so bear with me. I'm just gonna carry her so that she stops crying. Sorry.
No worries at all, guys. Let's look at the DCX Academy first, right? So the DCX stands for digital currencies, right? So drop into
there we go.
When you
I'm back. Multitasking.
So cryptocurrency, what are you thinking? Drop in the chat box. What is cryptocurrency?
Oh,
that one word that you pop into.
Repeat the question again, sorry.
Now I'm just asking the guys, when they think of cryptocurrency, what is the word that they are thinking of, right? What comes into mind? So I can see in the chat box, Bitcoin, yeah, any other ones? What about you, Nina? When you heard of cryptocurrency before, did you know much about it or?
Before coming to this academy, nothing. I didn't know anything. I didn't know what Bitcoin is. I had never heard of Bitcoin before, anything, or DCX. In fact, nothing of this, I knew nothing about it. So it was all new to me.
Exactly the same here, right? I heard of Bitcoin here and there, but I didn't really understand how it was. Didn't know I could make money off it. Absolutely nothing like that. So I can see you got Ethan here, you got Shiba, digital currencies, all right, amazing, right? So this is the digital world that we are about to go into here. And we're going to show just how you can make money multiple ways using the digital academy. So guys, this is a website that I love to use, right, called coingecko.com. And for everyone who's taking notes, definitely make a note of this one, because what I learned when I delved into this space, right, is that there are over 12,000 coins, guys. There are over 12 cryptocurrency coins in this world, but trust me when I say you do not want to be investing in all of them, right? There are definitely some coins you do not want to be investing in, and of course there are coins that you do. But how did we know this, right? How did we know? And one of the things that we have in this academy is we have access to experts, people that have been trading in a cryptocurrency market from the beginning when Bitcoin was roughly around a few dollars. And if we look at it now, guys, Bitcoin is at $37,000. So guys, I want to ask you this question. If someone called you up and said, oh, hey, I really think you should invest in this Bitcoin in 10 years time, right? You're going to be very, very wealthy. What would you do? Drop a 1 in the chat box if you would say, yeah, sure, let me get into it. Because that's what would have happened 10 years ago. If someone told you about Bitcoin 10 years ago and you took action, right? And you took action, you would be a very wealthy individual right now. And what the cryptocurrency market has shown me, right, is that positioning yourself is key, right? Positioning yourself in a market is very, very key. And the reason for that is Bitcoin, just an example, is predicted to hit at least over 100,000K, right? So we are tripling our investment. So whatever you put in, that will go up, guys, right? That will go up. And if we look here, cryptocurrency at the moment is on sale. So I don't know if you guys have watched the news or if you see anything on social media, but you may see people at the moment saying the crypto market is going down, right? And that is perfectly fine, guys, because Nina in a bit is going to show you how we can make money in both directions. But what I want to show you is just in the space of 7 days, guys, the Bitcoin market has grown by 7.7%. I want you to think about your savings accounts with your banks right now and drop into the chat box, what percentage are they giving you, right? What percentage is your bank giving you right now in your savings? Because I don't know about you, but all I get is letters saying, this has been reduced to 0.01%, right? We are not getting anything. We're putting money in the bank, and then 10 years later, we might have like an extra 20p if we're lucky, right? So now we are able to get into this space where we can grow the money in our account by 7.7% or 8.1% or whatever it may be, guys, which is a lot more. And you can do this all for yourself, because here in Wealth Your World, we are giving you the education. You are not handing your money over to anyone. What you actually do is you use a free crypto wallet in order to put your money in, and you handle your own affairs, right? But what you get here is you get the education, and that's who I want to introduce you to. Our Go Live educators. Drop a 1 in the chat box if you have Netflix, right? Because this is our traders Netflix. This is where we are able to watch the educators who have the results that we desire. Like Nina mentioned earlier, right? These are people who have been trading for many years. They are 6, 7, 8-figure earners, and they sit down with us and they, more importantly, explain why. Why are we getting into the market? How to get into the market? What to purchase, right? And this gentleman here, Curtis Cobain, right? With his nice locks, we're matching, right? He is actually coming to the UK on the 15th of February, guys. I want you to make a note of that. You want to be in the space with this gentleman because he has helped me grow my crypto portfolio very largely in these last few years, guys. But let's take a look at his page, because what happens, right? What happens is that you are able to get into the space. Let me just log back in and get this up and running. You are able to watch the videos live, right? You are able to watch your videos live in order to get the best results. So no matter what your schedule is, I know we have a lot of people who are working or got the kids. You can go back and you can watch absolutely everything on record, right? Absolutely everything on record. So let me get this back up so you can see how it works. In the meantime, guys, have you guys ever heard of NFTs, right? Drop NFT in the chat box if you have ever heard of an NFT. They stand for non-fungible tokens, right? And at the beginning, I had absolutely no idea what that meant, right? Absolutely no idea what it meant. Let me see if you guys have heard of it, right? All right, I can see you guys are clued up, right? So let me show you this. Let me show you this, because NFTs are blowing up in this space right now. And there are so many educators, right? So many celebrities, sorry, that are purchasing these monkeys here. If you've ever seen this monkey, drop a 2 in the chat box, right? If you've ever seen this monkey, drop a 2 in the chat box. They are being sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Who would have thought it, right? Who would have thought it? But in this space, what's happening is digital art is being sold on these networks, right? When you get into this space, you will understand, but they are being sold on these networks and people are selling them for much higher amounts. One of our educators and mentors bought one of these for over 400,000. Guys, they originally started selling at around £100, if that, guys. if that. Imagine the markup on that. And we have celebrities. You can see here Elon Musk, Paris Hilton, Steph Curry, Shaq, Ja Rule, Snoop Dogg, Messi, Jay-Z. What do all of these people have in common, right? They are wealthy, right? They have a lot of money, but what they are doing is they are getting into the markets in order to multiply their money, right? In order to multiply their money. And in this space, we are getting taught every day how to purchase NFTs, right? We have a drop on at 8 p.m. And what that means, right, is that we are able to go onto a website, we are able to select ones that they got Disney and Marvel and all of these things, and we are able to buy something for $6.99, and then we are able to sell it for over 400, guys. I want you to drop some T's in the chat box. My mentor Tosin is on this call, right? And she was able to make a large amount from buying the NFT and selling it, all from the education that we get in this space, guys, right? So results aren't typical, but what I want to tell you is that plugging into technology, plugging into the future is definitely going to get you the results that you desire, right? That is the digital market. That is how you get into this space. So guys, what I want to do, right, is Nina, tell us about how you can make money in 2 ways, right? How can you make money in 2 ways? Let me just share my screen so you guys can see it, because we said, don't worry if the market is going down, that's okay, right? It doesn't matter if the market is going down, we can make money that way too. So Nina, talk to us about this amazing algorithm.
Thank you, Jade. So guys, you remember when Jade said early on, the scenario where you can imagine that in the morning, instead of you going to work, you just throw your wallet with 20 pounds and you come back with 200 pounds. Now, I love DCX because it has, Jade has already explained the long-term aspect and the fact that you can diverse to so many other things. We have the NFTs that she just mentioned. We also have other things that you can put your assets in or money in to grow your cash flow. And then we have our Swipecon scalper for making money every single day. Now here comes again where we use our wallet in just 10p, guys. Sorry, guys, I always get excited about that. I only have to leverage 10p because a lot of people think that you have to come here with a lot of money. Originally, that is the case for the big people. So what IAM Academy has done is given access to the everyday people like myself and other people just to use 10p, guys, okay? With an app that is free that you can download it called MetaTrader 4. And then when you come to this Swipecon scalper, it's very simple. There is you get ideas sent to your app called Swipecon app, and then you come here and then you have a small message. For example, this one says break and close below this zone, okay? And the zone is that green line. Now, break and close means I just want the red candle to go below that line, okay? Close, okay? And then there are other confirmations that we need. We need price to be under the yellow line. As you can see, we need all the candles to be under the yellow line. And we need to price to break that zone, and then we enter, okay? Now, again, all this you will be taught. We have an amazing educator called Sean. I love him, from Nigeria. He's so handsome. Unfortunately, I'm already married. If not, I would have married him as well. He helps us to understand this tool. Is very simple and explains it in depth how we can make money every single day with this tool, and we make money on the way down and on the way up. As you can see, that our hours here as well, we have the red hour week, which indicates that price is going down, okay? That price is potentially going down. We just have to wait for the right confirmation. And we also have blue hours, which indicates price is going up. Again, we will wait for additional confirmation before we go in, okay? And that's it. It's very easy to use, guys.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Nina is definitely a fan of Sean, right? But she is not just looking at him, she's definitely making money on his sessions as well. And like Nina explained beautifully, 3 simple steps and you are good to go, right? 3 simple steps and you're good to go. And I am definitely a lady about my money, right? I want to know how much money I can get. So Nina mentioned that you can place a trade leveraging as little as 10p, right? So if we look here at this blue arrow, which was indeed a buy, and we see how much we can get from the 10p, right? So this trade would have given us, it would have turned 10p into £10. And I don't know about you guys, and we mentioned it earlier, but if I left 10p on the side, it is not going to miraculously turn into £10. As much as I would love for it to happen, that would not happen. Equally, guys, if you've got a little bit more and you want to put a pound in, then that would have given you £108, guys, which is absolutely amazing, right? And this is what this algorithm does. It allows you to be able to make money in the market by following the 3 confirmations that Nina went through. And we absolutely love the swipe coin scalper, right? We absolutely love it. And that leads me on, guys. Drop DCX into the chat box, because that is your digital currency exchange. The world is going digital. If you haven't noticed already, we are beeping our phones, tapping our cards, everything is tracked. We are seeing the world change digital every single day. Why not make our money that way as well, right? So that is the DCX Academy. And just like I showed you there, right, how we can change 10p into £10, guys, right? What I would love to show you is our compound daily interest calculator. And why do I want to show you that? Because here at Wealth Your World, at the moment, we have a 90-day challenge going on, right? We have a 90-day challenge going on, which means that we are growing our accounts with $200, and the whole of Wealth Your World is about 2,000 people deep, and we are all trading together using DCX, which you've just seen, and another academy called Colors, and we are trading together. So we are doing this at 5% a day. 5% a day for 90 days, and reinvestment means that we are not going to take any money out of our account during those 90 days. We can also trade DCX on a weekend, guys, which is amazing, because that means 7 days a week, 24 hours, we can trade should we wish to make that money, guys. And you can see here on the compound calculator that in 90 days, if you grew your account every day by 5%, you would have over £16,000 or dollars, right? Isn't that absolutely amazing, guys? And this is nothing but maths, right? This is showing you what happens when you are able to compound your account yourself, right? When you no longer leave it to the banks to do this for you. So we're going to go down here, and you can see that we start by making £10 and £10.50 and £14, and gradually that increases, guys. And we understand that there may be days where you may not hit your compound plan, or there may be days where you didn't listen to the rules as much as we would have liked you to listen to the rules, right? We like to be transparent here and understand that it may not hit every single time. Results are not always typical, but even if we went roughly halfway, guys, that £200 would now be over £2,000, which is absolutely amazing to see. And what I would love to do, right, is bring on one of the amazing women who is actually taking part in the 90-day challenge, who is killing it, who is actually our DCX ambassador in this space, guys. And I want to let you in on a little secret, is that when she came into the space, guys, she learned everything from I Am Mastery Academy. She has absolutely blown. She goes by the name of Lisa. So I want you guys to drop some L's into the chat box, because she has taught us so much, but I really want her to be able to share her story on how she got to where she is right now, guys. So blow up the chat for Lisa. This is going to be an amazing testimony, and I'm so blessed to be able to work alongside her. So Lisa, are you there?
Good evening, Jade. Hey, Nina, congratulations on your launch. I'm super, super proud of you. Just like Jade said at the start of this call, since I met you, since I crossed paths with you a year ago, like literally you've just been a blessing in my life each and every day. So I just want to congratulate you again. I'm so, so proud of your 1 year anniversary. It's been amazing. Yeah, like Jade said, a little bit about me. I've been in the Wealthier World now for just coming up 2 years, guys. And it's just absolutely changed my life. It's enabled me to quit my 9 to 5. So I've no longer have to work, and I do this now full time. So I'm 30 years of age, and I just never thought my life would be here, to be honest, guys. I never went to uni, and to be honest, I used to work in Tesco's, and I just didn't know what I didn't know. I was stuck in the 9 to 5, working paycheck to paycheck, and I just knew there had to be another way. So what I did is I started going and looking for, other ways to make money, and I came across Wealthier World, partnered with IM Mastery Academy, and literally I've never ever looked back. But like Jade said, everything that I've learned has been from the academies, and it's enabled me now to not only free myself from the 9 to 5, but go on to help other people do the same thing as well. Like, I'm super proud of Nina, of Jade. Like, the list is just endless, right? The testimonies just keep on coming in. I've also been able to move out of my house. So I used to live in South London, and I'm living in Kent now. So it's just been an amazing journey for the last 2 years. And you were just talking about NFTs, Jade, and that Swipecoin Scalper. And the Swipecoin Scalper is actually the tool that allowed me to quit my job, right? So that is now how I pay my bills, from that Swipecoin Scalper every single day. And I was just looking in our community, in our chat, and today, Emmanuel, one of our team members, grabbed another NFT on that drop that you were just talking about from the Marvel, and it was his second one in the last 10 days. Like, the results just keep on pouring in. Like, I'm super, super proud of the Wealthier World, of you, Nina, and yeah, I can't wait for more people just to be able to soak up this information and continue to change lives. So thank you for having me on your launch, Nina. Super, super honored, and I'll see you guys in the group chat.
Thank you.
Amazing. Guys, blow up the chat for Lisa. She has been able to sack her boss. She did not like to work, and I remember her saying to me, I need to find a way to make money from bed, right? And being the 9 to 5 that I was at the time, I did not understand. I was like, how is that even a thing? Like, what do you mean? But she definitely found that way, guys, and she's been killing it, teaching people now on a regular basis how to get the results that she has seen, getting us in on those NFT drops and making people a lot of money. And this is all testament to what happens when you surround yourself with people who have the results, right? And surround yourself with the knowledge. Just like Nina said at the beginning, there's so many people in Wealthier World that are empowering each other and lifting each other up to become the best version. So thank you so much, Lisa. Absolutely amazing. So guys, I know you're sitting here and I know you're wondering, how do I get into this space, right? How do I have a testimony like Lisa? How do I blossom like Nina has, guys? And let me just show you how this works, guys, because it all starts with an investment in yourself. But I believe that timing is everything, right? Timing is absolutely everything. And at the moment, we have a special offer on, guys, right? And I'm so excited because it has never been so low, right? It has never been so low. And for someone who wants to get into the HFX or the DCX or the FRX, guys, right? For just a short amount of time, it is $184.95, which is roughly around £130, right? And I'm a little bit jealous because I definitely paid more. It was worth every penny, but why not get it for cheaper, right? Why not get it for cheaper? And that is a one-off payment. So you are not tied into any contract whatsoever. You come in and you pay that and you get 28 days worth of your education. Now, if you wish to continue continue like I have, like Nina has, and you're seeing those results and you're loving the community, then you can continue for a reduced cost of £174.95, which is roughly around £120, guys, right? Absolutely amazing. Definitely a return on investment in the long run, guys, and something that I will never ever look back on. But there is a way that you can get it for free, right? And if you love the idea of free, if you love the sound of free, drop free into the chat box, because I love a freeness, right? Anywhere I can get it, I'm a try, right? I'm gonna try. So guys, right, how can you get this for free? If you know two people who also want to get into the space of investment or being a business owner, two people who want to level up and get that additional cash flow or get that time, and they join Wealth Your World, then you will be eligible for a scholarship, because we understand, right, that everyone wants to level up, but sometimes it may be more difficult than others. So we want to help you in this space, guys, and just in return, you are helping others as well. So you will get your education for free, which means that you are able to earn and learn at the same time for no cost, guys, which is absolutely amazing. And honestly, that is how I got into this space, right? I said to my mom and a friend, look, I really want to do this. Do you want to do this with me? They said, yep, sure, amazing. I got the scholarship, right? But what I want to say to you guys is the reason why Nina is here is because her friend Grace mentioned to her that this was an amazing opportunity. And one thing that I commend Nina on, and I will always, always commend Nina on, is as soon as she heard the opportunity, she ran for it, right? And Nina, you are such a big part of our community. And I would love for you to say, like, what is it about Wealth Your World, right? What is it about Wealth Your World that you really love and you really enjoy about it?
Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I love most, I love everything, guys. I love everything, but it's the mindset calls that really help me to develop myself, because I believe when I reflect back now that my first year in here at Wealth Your World and at I Am Academy, it was just to do the inner work first, like working on myself. And I've been able to do that through the mindset call and to our prayer lines. Every day we have prayer calls here at 6:45, and Sundays we have our worship call. So that's what makes me stay in this place, is that I have a group of people who understand that the kingdom of God comes first. And if you seek the kingdom of God first, everything else will be added onto it. And that I have found a place where I can do it together. I don't have to hide my faith. I can share it with other people. And it's through this space that I actually tap into my relationship with God more. It has grown in 2021 and it's growing more. I now understand my gifting, which I'm using in the word of God says, your gift will make room for you. So that's what I'm using now, just to help other people, empower other people, helping them to identify their gifts. And I'm using, especially Jay did an amazing webinar with us, the vision board. You see, you get all this mentorship outside this space. I know that the mentorship that I am receiving in the money mentorship, the coaching, the mindset would cost me a lot of money, which I wouldn't be able to access it or afford it. But because I'm in this community, I'm actually getting it as a bonus. And so I'm very, very grateful for this space and for the growth that I'm getting through the people around me. So that's why I love it.
Amazing, amazing. And yes, Nina, I have seen you grow so much in this space, and it's really important. And I don't think everyone really understands it, but sometimes the reason why we are where we are is because of our belief levels. It's because of our confidence and all the things that's going on around us. And some of the things that we need to understand in order to get to the goals that we want to achieve, guys. And I want you to take a few seconds to think about some of the goals that you want to achieve. And Nina, share with us, what are some of the goals that you want to achieve in the next few years?
First of all, the number one is to retire my mom. very, very important for me. As guys, I didn't even say I'm currently tuning in from Germany. I came here for holidays to see my mom. I had for 2 years, I did not have the opportunity to see her. So God opened the door for me to come here. And she is my #1 why to retire her and to help finishing building her house in Ghana. And my long-term goal is to create a kingdom of God of billionaires, connected with eternal life, so that we can help other people, so that we can bless people, so that we can do so many work for the kingdom of God, because the kingdom of God is you and me, everyone on this platform. I want to be in the position where I can say, you know what, I have a few people that I want to bless. I'm just going to mention one name just quickly. For example, apart from my mom, let's say Auntie Barbara, I just want to be in a position to step on her door, surprise, and say, I'm paying your rent for the next 5 months. It's done. Imagine the look and the smile on her face to take that burden off her and to bless her. And I want to be in that position, and I want other people to be in that position. The house, the cars that we want, that's a side, that's additional, but our main purpose should be to be a blessing onto others. And that's what I Am Mastery Academy is for me. It's just a vehicle to empower me to do the things that God has called me to do. So that's my goal.
Absolutely. And it is done, Nina. It is absolutely done. God is most definitely using you as a vessel for so many things, right? So many things. You and your relationship with God has made me have a stronger relationship with God, and your blessing in terms of wanting to help other people, right, is a big thing. And there's so many of us that want to do that, right? We want to give to charity. We want to have a homeless shelter. We want to set up a youth club. We want to do all of these things. But the way the world works is we need money, right? We need money. And what we're saying here is that this is a vehicle, right? This is a vehicle to get you to where you want to go. So whatever that goal is, whether it is buying a home or retiring your parents or setting up a legacy for your children or whatever it is, we need a vehicle in order for us to get here, right? And we also need to understand that we believe everything that is here to offer, right? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We can do all things as long as we put our mind to it, guys. And it's really, really important to understand that you are in control of your situation. You are in control of your goals. And if Nina didn't turn around a year ago and said, yes, I'm going to take this leap of faith, then she may have been in the same situation than she was now. Now she's in Germany, guys. Now she's able to plug into the sessions. Now she's able to make money, and she's not even at home, right? Now she's able to take time off, and she doesn't have to worry about her boss saying anything, because she is able to do this, guys. And it's something that is a blessing. And sometimes we don't necessarily believe that we can do it. And I am definitely a testament to that. At the beginning, I always thought that 9 to 5 was where I was going to go because I was good at it, right? Because I didn't really believe that I could go out there and do it for myself. But guys, I see people every single day in the wealthier world that are doing things that they have been destined to do. They are fully living in their purpose, right? And Nina is now living in her purpose, and I'm so excited to see you keep growing, right? And Nina didn't let anything get in her way. She said, okay, yes, there is a monthly amount. I'm going to make way for it, right? I'm going to make way for it, because one of the things that I learned also is that if I wasn't able to afford this, then I needed to look at my situation, right? If I couldn't afford £130 a month, then what am I going to do to make sure that this time next year, I'm not going to be in that same predicament, right? Nina had no idea about skill, but she said, I know a red and a green button, right? I know a red and a green button, so I'm good, right? I am good. I can work everything out. And sometimes it's not about the how, it's just the what, right? You want to do it. The how will come about. The where or the who will come about. And that's why your environment is so important. Who you surround yourself with, what you surround yourself with, is it conducive to the goals that you want to achieve, right? I use a perfect example of, if you're saying that you want to lose weight, then you can't spend all the time in McDonald's, right? If you're saying that you want to make money, you can't spend your time around people who do not make money, right? That's the long and short of it. You want to learn from people who have the results that you desire. You want to surround yourself and have conversations where people aren't going to look at you crazy when you're saying, I want to make at least £10,000 a month, right? You want to surround yourself with people that are going to say, amazing, Nina, that is great. What is your plan? Let's get it rolling, right? That is the thing that you want to do. That's what you want to surround yourself with. And you want to be grateful, guys. You want to show gratitude because we may not necessarily be exactly where we want to be, but we have grown so much. And I don't know every single one of you, but I can guarantee that you are in a better position than you were before. Whether that's mentally, whether that's physically, whether that's financially, we are evolving and we are growing every single day. And those mindset calls that we have here in Wealth Your World really do help you to understand that we are in control, right? We can do what we want to do. We can put our hands in our life in God's hands and say, look, this is where I need guidance on, right? But we are able to become the person that we want to become as long as we believe, as long as we are grateful, and more importantly, as long as we take action, guys, right? Action is super, super important. We can sit here, we can pray, but we need to take action on the things that we've been given in order to get the results that we desire. So guys, one action for you is I want you to go back to Nina and I want you to ask for that unique link, because you can only get into the Wealth Your World space with a unique link. Once you get into this space, guys, you will be given a game plan on how to start seeing those results in as little as 24 hours, guys. And we are looking forward to welcoming you into this community, right? I am speaking that 2022 is going to be an amazing year for every single one of you. And I am super, super blessed to be part of it. So Nina, I want to say thank you so much, truly from the bottom of my heart, for trusting in my mentorship, right? Listening to the things that I say, being coachable, just running with it, even if you don't understand, because you know that the results are just on the other side, right? And Nina, I am so proud of you. I am so excited for your 2022 and you retiring your mom and building the house in Ghana so I can come and visit, right? Looking forward to that. But Nina, do you have anything that you want to say to your guests and your family before we round up this call?
Yes, first of all, I just want to say a big thank you, Jade and Lisa and everyone on the call for taking your time to launch this with me, for your patience and understanding and your comfort and your encouragement throughout the whole year. I want to say thank you for everyone for coming on this call, for sitting here, listening to me. I really, really appreciate it. And what I want to say again, that remember, God has placed a gift in you. And as the Bible said, your gift will make room for you. And there is greatness in you. And there's something that somebody out there needs it. That's something that I need. That's something that everyone here needs it. And there's a story, actually, I'm going to keep it short, where a rich man left the place and he gave 3 people a talent, okay? First one, he gave 5 talents. The second person, he gave them 2. And the third one, he gave 1. The first 2, they were able to multiply what he gave them when they came back. The last one, as we call it, the foolish person, yeah, he or she put it under the, dig a hole and put it in there, okay? What do I want to say is, there is something in you that needs to come out and that God wants you to use to make a way for you and to take you to another level, okay? So I pray that God will continue to bless you, to sustain you, and by God's grace, I will catch up with all of you. So thank you again for coming onto this call this evening and celebrating me. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nina. Amazing launch. We look forward to welcoming you in the group chats, guys. Have an amazing, amazing evening, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.